well placed. You know. By the way, as I was just thinking it, right? This guy Expressions, right?
I knew you could talk
Let
about
me
it.
just address this, brother, right? Because I just see this guy with memes and this and that. I want this now from guys like this. I want some accountability for your team because my team has finished second, has missed out on the league by 2 points
only
to an unbelievable manager in Pep Guardiola. Yes, we're disappointed that we didn't win the league, but we pushed all season to win the league. Your team finished 5th. You're so obsessed with losing that game the other night, right? That now you look on it. If they'd have won that game, right, they could have been. They could have
last day going down to try and get Champions
Sheffield
League.
United. They could have been in the Champions League. But regardless of that. If you're going to take the mick out of Arsenal, if you're going to take the, and I get it, there's always going to be banter between the two sides, but where's the accountability with your own team? What are your team going to do?
Nothing.
Right? When are Tottenham Hotspur going to do something that then gives you the right to have chess in this argument? Because you haven't won a trophy for, was it over 20 years?
1991.
Longer than that, isn't it?
Long
Oh, sorry,
time.
no, 2008.
2008 was the last time you won a trophy, and that was the League Cup.
Yeah.
Right? You never won a Premier League.
No.
You're nowhere near it right now, right? Even your own manager is basically saying that you're a club that lack ambition. He said, I've seen the foundations of this club. Your club lack ambition, but you've got so much mouth. Let's have some accountability from you. I thought to myself what I was gonna do, and I'm gonna do it when I go on DR as well. I was gonna say, I'll bet you £1,000, right? Just so we can have accountability. That Arsenal will finish above Tottenham next year. I think that's a bit ridiculous because everybody knows.
Who you betting?
Expressions, but everybody
You
knows
might as well
that.
just make him gear them.
I know. So let me make it more interesting. £1,000 that you don't win a trophy next season, any trophy. That's the League Cup, FA Cup, Premier League, or they're not even in, they are in Europe, innit? Europa League, right? You got 4 bites of the cherry. £1,000. If you win a trophy, you win one of those 4, I'll give you £1,000. If you don't win one of those 4, you got to give, actually not even to me. You didn't have to donate that £1,000 to charity.
Yeah.
That's what we call accountability. I want some accountability from Expressions and these Tottenham fans. You can't just be on the sidelines all the time bantering a team because they just missed out on winning the league when your team is nowhere near it. You can't talk about you stopped Arsenal when you had the chance to stop us when you played us and you were 3-0 down at half time. Right? You can't. You didn't beat us this season.
No.
Right? You're nowhere near us. You finished off the season by losing literally what? The only teams they beat.
Correct what you just said. They haven't beat us in the last 2 seasons.
In the last 2 seasons, they finished off their season. Their last 8 games, they lost 6 of them. The only 2 they won were to 2 relegated teams, Burnley, which they just scraped, and Sheffield United. And you're there posting me. Listen, I can take it. I'm a big man. And I get it to a certain aspect that we're going to get bantered, right? Because there's a lot of clubs that are glad that we didn't win it. But that's where we are now, because we're up there. But what about, I want some accountability from you, Abby. I want some accountability. You can't just be there saying, you know what I mean? Because then I'll be picking up banter off of a Burnley fan then. Or I'll be picking up banter off of a Wolves fan. Or I'll be picking up banter off of a Bournemouth fan. You know what I mean?
But you have to understand, listen, Tottenham fans.
They're a small club.
No, exactly. And Tottenham fans, they think that they look, beginning of the season, right? So next season we're going and be like, we should be, I hope we're challenging again and go on to win the title next season, win Champions League next season. Hopefully we can push on and hopefully get semis or make it to the final and win it. I want my club to win everything. We're in it. We're in it. But these guys, every beginning of the season, their first thing is, hope we finish above Arsenal. That's all they do. They don't even do that. So no, but we could finish 20. They would just hope they finish 19. They don't care that we're both getting relegated.
They're obsessed with Arsenal, right? They're obsessed with Arsenal. Listen, I get the rivalry. I don't want to see Tottenham win anything.
They're not rivalry, man. I hate that team.
But I'm not obsessed with them. Yeah, I mean, what's important to me is my team doing well. And I'm just looking at them, right? And I'm looking at like him, and I'm like, yo, give me some accountability. What are you gonna do then?
When my arguments
So I
always
think
been,
that's fair. I think that's more than fair,
it
isn't
is fair, and I
There's
hope he
4
does it.
trophies to go
Yep.
for.
That is fair.
4 trophies, £1,000.
if you win one.
If you win one of those trophies, I will give. We'll shake on it on the when we do the show. You know what I mean? Best of Enemies. We'll shake on it. If you do that, I'll give you £1,000. If you don't do that, you got to donate £1,000 to charity.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's serious.
Let's see. I want some accountability from these man, but listen.
And the charity is get Ty's voice back.
Yeah, I want
Funny.
I want to get your boohoo man of the season.
Start messaging me for a
I've
while.
not heard from Daddy Ernie all season.
Really?
Right? He's normally a guy
Message him. Yeah.
messaging because United have been in the mud. Last week we beat them?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
And I've not even been messaging him because it's
no point. It's
no point because they lose every week.
Right.
And then after the game yesterday, when City won it, he's messaging. Oh, I told you it would end in tears. I'm like, bro, how dare you as a Man United fan
Right.
message me?
tears,
You've not
full.
messaged me all season. We beat Man United
Twice.
home and away.
6 points.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't even message him back. I'm like, yo, I go, nah, you should be embarrassed,
Yeah.
man. So Daddy Ernie is still my friend and thing. But listen, man, again, accountability. Even though, listen, United are a big club, right? Unlike, I said to this Tottenham fan, right? I saw him on Saturday. He was trying to give a bit of banter. I said, listen, okay, you're not even a big club because we are a big club. I said, no, you're a small club in a big stadium.
Yep.
You're a small
I
club
still
in
don't
a
even
big
know
stadium.
how this big 6 they're involved in this big 6.
You know
How
what
are
I
you
mean?
involved in a big 6?
Honestly, man.
Of course I'll make
I
it.
mean,
Hey, hold on a minute. Say that again?
I said, of course I will make it.
What's wrong with your voice, man?
welcome to the Boys Premier League show with my man Don Robbie, White Yardy, and Taisha.
Don't call me that, right?
Well, it is pretty high pitched.
Don't call me that,
It
right?
doesn't mean that. My name is Chase, okay?
Might sound like a character from a cartoon or something.
My name is Taiwo, okay?
What happened to your
Taiwo.
voice?
Don't call me that.
What's wrong?
You know, you heard yesterday. I don't know what it is. I think it's a cold or something. My phone is mashed up. It's quite funny. It's quite funny. My voice is even making me laugh.
Yo, how we are gonna do that show? Yeah, we need
Well, you was at the game yesterday. What did you make of the game?